What's up, YouTube? So it's been a while, at least a couple days, and the reason is there's a very, very good reason. The reason is I started a 7 day fast. So basically, pat I started a 7 day fast on Sunday night. Now it's almost Thursday night, and the amount of hours that have passed is 3.9 days. Yes, 3.9 days, almost 4. And first couple days I just wasn't feeling it. Plus I got busy and all I could think about is food and I just gave up. I was gonna start recording from day one, but whatever. It is what it is. So it's almost day 4 now. I haven't eaten anything, just black coffee plus electrolytes. Supposedly a 7 day fast is supposed to be really good for you. Like it can eliminate a lot of bad things and whatnot. So that's what I'm doing. And I will lose muscle, that's for sure. Because anything past 3 days, you'll lose muscle inevitably. So, but the goal is get the health benefits out of the 7 day fast. Restart my gut flora in terms of good bacteria and slight surplus in calories. Do a lean bulk for like 5 days, maybe 2 weeks, maybe the whole month. Um, Gain back the muscle, and then go back on a calorie deficit again. Um, and see what happens there. Um, what do I have to report? Do I have anything to say? I tried to capture as much as possible for the fast, but inevitably, I don't think I got everything. I probably missed a bunch, and I'm trying a new camera, like a GoPro. So, yeah, and I've been procrastinating on making a video like this, so we'll see how it is. What else I want to talk about? Yeah, the hardest part of a fast, um, is probably the first 2 days. Then after a while, you get used to it. And my experience recently is that all I think about is food. Like, I have to concentrate for work. Obviously, that's the easy part. Like, you have a set amount of willpower every day. And I wake up right before work. I work from home, so I'm good until work day is done. But then afterwards, oof, that's when I'm like trying to figure out what to do. 'Cause it's weird not eating food. It's like I'm not used to it yet. 'Cause it's technically still the third day. I'm not sure if it'll get any easier or supposedly it'll get easier, but it doesn't feel that way. I just feel lazy and unmotivated, and I just keep binging on like food videos, especially cheesy foods and pasta, burgers, desserts. Damn, my mouth is already watering. But anyway, the point is to stay focused. Even today, all I did was just think about food, figure out what I'm gonna eat the first day. The most important part about a 7 day fast is refeeding. That's very critical apparently. So like you can if you mess up the refeeding, then you can mess up a lot of things apparently. So I've been researching. I don't know yet if I'm gonna create a video about like the first, second day, like a 7 day fast for everybody else, and specifically about that, but maybe I might and then just add my experiences along the way. But this is just gonna be day 4 for now. I don't know if I'm gonna split it up into different parts or like one video per day as I go along, or just a full one video about the entire 7 days or whatever and try to catch up the other 3 days. But it is what it is. But anyway, the most important part is the refeeding. If you don't do the refeeding correctly, then you can mess up systems that like it can be apparently could even lead to death if for some individuals, because it's like all of a sudden your body is just injected with food. It's not used to food, right? And so what I've researched so far is don't eat any carbs, like low FODMAP foods. And the easiest, the drop dead, most simplest way, and this for meat eaters, to break a fast is, at least especially a 7-day fast, I found, of my research so far, bone broth. So you break it with bone broth, then you wait like a couple hours, and then a fatty steak, plus a cucumber and tomato salad. You can even add feta because it's low FODMAP, right? And then do that for the first day and second day. But the first and second day, and it might be the third day, depends on like how you want to come through it. Uh, the first and second day, especially, half your calories. It has to be half what your normal calories are. So for me, I think you just multiply your the kg amount, like whatever you're in kg by 17.5. And for me, it works well, like to uh 2550, 2550. Um, and the thing is, so I'm gonna first 2 days I'm gonna eat that 20 2550 each day, and I'm just gonna eat those two things. And then afterwards, the next week over on my calorie surplus days. So I'm like trying to gain mass muscle like after. I don't care, just like go. Because I think I never looked this like I'm pretty sure I lost a lot of muscle, but in any case, it is what it is. So like slight surplus in calories, but um it's gonna also have all the things I need for uh restarting my gut flora. So that would be like kimchi at least. And the thing with kimchi is the store-bought kimchi usually has a high amount of sodium, so I have to really manage my sodium too because at least especially for the next 7 days, because if I eat too much sodium, then it's gonna fuck up my system, and then I'm gonna retain more water, and as such, I'll look more bloated than normal or something like that. So I'm just trying to avoid uh, sodium, and not more than 25 mg of sodium per day. And so anyway, so kimchi, kefir, kombucha, the foods that I normally eat too, right? Like bananas. Oh, sorry, to add, like I know I go all over the place, that's just how I think. The first 2 days, it's gonna be bone broth and collagen. So bone broth and collagen is gonna repair the gut lining. And I'm honestly like I'm not no fucking scientist, but like it is what it is, and I so far it seems correct. Like why wouldn't you work your gut lining first, right? So anyway, it's the first 2 days just fix my gut lining, bone broth, collagen, plus I have my fatty steak, plus my cucumber and tomato salad. No onions. Onions is high FODMAP, so I'm not gonna have that. Maybe feta. Ooh, I found some crazy thing. It's gonna taste super good. It's gonna have so it's gonna be the salad. There's a video on it. I should probably like share this because it's like crack pretty much. Uh, Tomato, cucumber, smoked salmon, feta cheese, capers, and I don't know if anyway, I want that I want to eat that or whatever, but I'm not sure yet. Either I eat the really good thing that's gonna taste good or I don't. And right now I'm craving a burrito. I'm craving I wouldn't say pizza, but healthy pizza. Uh Not like Domino's or whatever, but like fresh made pizza. I'll make it high protein. So then it'll be guilt-free eating, you could say. Nah, I'm getting off track. Anyway, I just don't know. It's just so many options, so many options. What are we gonna do? Uh, okay, anyway, back on track. Yeah, so vegetables, I'm gonna have more vegetables, right? Garlic, onions, leeks, bananas, and oats. Plus I'm gonna have some tempeh, some miso soup, some sauerkraut definitely, and just eat that and majorly meat and fit those in basically for this week. Just add every bit of thing, just every little. What I'm thinking so far is everything has their own little um, good bacteria. So I'll just have a variety of those things. There's definitely, it's called gut healing food groups, right? The only thing I'm unsure is uh, if need a probiotic, because these are all, I don't know. I just asked ChatGPT. Like I in the past times I've done it, so I've done a 3 day fast, I've done a 5 day fast. This is the first time I'm doing 7 day fast. And every time is always the focus was rebuild the gut flora. I don't know how much of it's true, but all I know is if you fast for 24 hours, all your sugar craving is gone or it resets. So if you feel like, or even fast food for that matter, it's all like addictive, right? So it's like all for profit or whatever. In any case, so then once I build my gut flora, I'm gonna, what am I gonna do after the 7 days? And my mind isn't kind of going slow because all I can think about is food. But thinking. I forgot my train of thought. So we talked about, yeah, oh, the amount of weight I'm losing. That's crazy. That's actually pretty crazy. So as like after the 3 days, so basically it's 90% fat and 10% muscle for the first 3 days or something like that. But then afterwards, the percentage of muscle you lose, it's a lot higher. I'm not sure at what percentage I'm losing that, but in any case, I started at 162 pounds um during the start of it, and now I'm at 154.8 last time I measured. And that's like almost close to end of day 4. So I think I will be at 150 by the end of this fast. And I'm doing all these other crazy things too. Like I've never done this. I do ice baths as well. That's gonna accelerate fast loss, fat loss. Um, I'm gonna go in a sauna. I avoided sauna, but anyway, what I've realized before I used to be scared of fast or whatever, but what I've realized, because one time I fainted, and then I'm like, and that was because my electrolytes were fucked up. But if you can manage your electrolytes, then everything is good, and then it feels normal. You might feel low energy, right? From mainly, it's different for different people, right? You might feel low energy. I know for a fact, like I feel low energy. I don't feel like doing anything after work. Normally, I have things to do, and or obviously you'll have you. I think you'll. It's inevitable you'll fantasize about what food you want to eat. And the third thing is you also get these waves of euphoria. I think that's when the ketones are just like popping off and it's like it's giving your brain like moments of clarity and like, oh, like you never thought of this. It's crazy, you know? Yeah. And what else? What else am I trying to say? I don't know. Um, I'm just building my meal plan that includes building the gut flora plus the high protein food I want to eat. What I'm unsure about is because I've been doing a calorie deficit for a while now. It just I'm unsure if I'll feel full. So earlier I was at a calorie deficit. I was eating about 1200, 1300, 1400-ish calories. And that was just like a lot of whole foods like sweet potato, meat, and vegetables, pretty much. Variations of those. So that means I could eat a lot and feel full easily, right? So I'm unsure whether when I eat introduce like rice or pasta or like bread even, if my calorie increases higher, my calorie increases higher than my hunger level. So I have to find a sweet spot where I feel like I eat a lot of food and I feel like the full like I like to eat. Or not that I like to eat, it just I'm a big eater. So it doesn't feel like a diet if I'm just full, you know? Just you separate out the low dense calorie foods with the high dense calorie, or, sorry, switch out high dense calorie foods with the low dense calorie foods, and you can eat more of the low calorie dense foods, right? Like, for example, like 200 grams of sweet potato is only 130 or 150 calories, right? And you feel full after that. Same with potatoes. Like, if you like eating potato chips, right? Just cut it up in little pieces and add salt, pepper, mixed with some olive oil, either on an air fryer or in the oven, bro. Say less. Uh, but at the same time, I don't want to waste time because I feel like I'm spending way too much time on food. Like it's crazy. I have other more important things to do. But at the end of the day, when you're hungry, there's nothing. I wish there was fast food, but it's good for you. So you could just go, okay, I want this, 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 this. Okay, done deal. Let's go. But unfortunately, until I can afford a chef, this is the way it's gonna be. I found some crazy YouTube channels, some crazy recipes. The only problem is, am I hungry enough to build whatever they have? Am I? Am I gonna take into the temptation of eating something for just the sake of it, or just try to be more efficient? But whatever. Enough yapping. Um, but yeah, main end result is healing, pretty much your body. After the 3 days, it's just your stem cells increase, skyrocket. Autophagy, basically, I think what it means is just your cells recycle itself. You can remove various bad items in it. Oh, this one I really wanted to talk to you about. So I have like, I don't know if you can see, but there was eczema here. Like, I think it's eczema. It's like just a piece of like bad skin issue, you know? Like it always show up. It's like spots right in my elbow. And I don't think you can see it. But um that's what I really wanted to see. If after the 7 days, will it get rid of it? Because if it's eczema, technically that's what I think it is. Actually, I know it is. I asked the dermatologist last time, so she confirmed. And it's been here for a while. So I wonder after the 7 days, it's going away. It's going away. I just don't know if it's due to lack of inflammation and then it'll come back, or if after the 7 days my skin heals itself. That'd be interesting to see. That's what I really want to see mainly. Um, and all these other benefits. In the final video, I'll link all my like good videos that I want to see, plus my case study or whatever. But I'm kind of late. It is what it is. We'll do whatever. I work. I just do like light weights, like just keep tension so that I don't lose muscle. That's the only way I think I'll do muscle loss. Um, or the only thing I think I will do to reduce the lack of reduce muscle loss. And then I have my bike. This is a bike desk. So then I just bike like very, very light while I'm at work. So or just I can do 2 more hours of this. Because then that's uh low intensity exercise, and basically the goal is to maximize fat loss as well. So health and fat loss What else? Yeah, pretty much that. And at the same time, challenge myself to push past my limits. That's also. But yeah, enough yapping. We are done, and I will follow up. I'll follow up. I will. I think I can just like start now, just keep documenting it with my little fucking GoPro and just, oh, this is gonna be my first meal. But yeah, anyway, catch you later.